the worst tattoo artist on TikTok. YouTube, if you're watching, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna eat your ankles, bro. I am fucking raw.
When you're to go and get tattooed, at the very least, you should be able to expect that it's going to be spelt properly, but that
yes,
it
sir.
also doesn't dig so.
What the fuck is that? What is that? Hold on. First thing I want to talk about real quick is her background is so cool, dude. I love this aesthetic. She got Rhea Ripley. Mommy thick thighs, mommy thick thighs, mommy thick thighs. She's got a fire sense of fashion too. My same as me. We're both alternatives. Yes, sir.
But that it also doesn't dig so deep into your skin that it looks
that is
like
disgusting.
you've literally been cut by the tattoo needle.
I am a heavily tattooed man myself, okay? I got a blacked out arm. I got a tattoo on my neck. I got both my legs tattooed. I got my chest. I pretty much got everything tattooed, but not that one. Not that one. Get your head out of the gutter, okay? My fault. We should watch the video.
A tattoo artist who ran to TikTok to badmouth her client after her own
What?
ups. My first question is,
Why?
How can you be a tattoo artist but not know how to spell? Like, is that not the entire point of your job?
I mean, you pretty much get trained to, like, focus the fuck up. Like, the amount of training tattoo artists have to go through is crazy, dude. It's not just, oh, I know how to do art. Like, these people need to know, bro. They need to know. You know what I mean?
There should be no room to make mistakes as big as this. Like, you're putting ink on somebody's skin for
permanently.
It's not
yes.
Forever, drama queen. You can literally get it covered up or removed. Why should you have to?
Nope. I agree. It is not that simple. Do you realize that getting a tattoo removed via laser is more expensive than getting a tattoo itself? Think about that for a second.
Your way to cover up a shoddy tattoo. Why should you have to go out of your way to get it removed, to go through the pain and extra dollar signs? No, there is no room for mistakes here, miss. I
feel like if you get a botched tattoo job like that, what we just saw, I feel like the shop, like the store you get it done at, they should just offer you a free cover-up. Either that or your money back. Money back or a free cover-up that's better. That kind of stuff.
It's the people with no tattoos who think that getting them removed is as easy as they think. And before we get into anything,
it
looks like Spriggs has completely nuked her TikTok after not receiving the sympathy she thought she was going to get.
Even if this weren't spelled wrong and so deep, it looks just scarification. This is obviously just done by an untalented person. Yeah, scarification is an art form for sure, but, you know, people tend to actually ask. They tend to actually ask.
We both look at it. We both look at the stencil. We put it on. I took a picture of the stencil on her. Showed her. And then she pays and like goes to leave and she's looking at the picture and she's like, you spelled it wrong.
Why are we getting our eyes wet?
I'm sorry. I don't have any sympathy. If you are trained to be a tattoo artist, you should have passed all possible levels of like whatever the fuck you got to go through. Listen, I'm a tattoo enthusiast. I have tattoos. I just don't. I don't do tattoos, okay? But I know the culture, and I know that you need to go through some shit. Am I making sense? My brain is fine. I'm sorry.
Tattoo artist to do your job. I get being upset and anxious over screwing up a tattoo because that's your whole career on the line.
True.
Spriggs, babes, you spelled something wrong on
what was the word?
Using ink.
What did she spell wrong?
A pencil eraser for that, and in my honest opinion, I feel like the client.
What did she spell wrong?
Full refund for this entire ordeal. But what we'll find out later is that, yeah, the client did get a partial refund, but that's only because she tried to fix it. It's not fixed. Spoiler alert.
What?
Nobody goes out of their way to get a tattoo with the...
What the fuck is this even supposed to say, man?
And I'm like, dude, what do you mean it was spell checked? We both looked at it. We both looked at it.
I'm bad at my job.
Spell checked where and by who exactly? Bing? It's funny because Love Conquers All is one of the most...
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? She misspelled Love Conquers Oh, dude. Huh?
common tattoo phrases that people tend to get. And
Yeah.
by taking a wee little squiz here, we can see that conquer is usually 100% of the time spelt with a Q. But the client has now come
What the fuck did the dumb bitch spell it with? What did she spell it with? What the fuck?
her side of the story, basically showing that Spriggs is putting this all on for sympathy bait. Lie states that she was completely blocked by Spriggs
Oh. Wait, what?
after commenting on her TikTok saying, hey,
Wait, what? Hey, you left so quickly. I never got the chance to give you or your money back. Do you have Venmo or something like that so I can send it? Would you like to come by the shop and get it another time? Yeah, this is my Venmo. Okay.
that she was completely blocked by Spriggs after commenting on her TikTok saying, hey, this is just
What did she say on her TikTok? I didn't run anywhere. I had to gather my things and then sat outside in front of your shop for 10 minutes. You offered me money back. Oh, this is the lady that got to. Okay.
saying, hey, this is just not the full story you're telling here.
So I was trying to handle this off of social media.
Bonita. It's a beautiful smile. I'm sorry, that was contagious. She had a real beautiful smile.
But when I text this
Like
girl to
me.
confront her about lying in this video, she blocked me on everything. Like on Facebook, she blocked my TikTok after I was commenting on all her videos.
How unprofessional
Yeah, that ain't right.
client, even though
You just ruined your whole career as a tattooist, lady.
This entire situation, like, you're not even creating a safe space for people to come forward and being like, you really need to check yourself and you need to look at the work.
When you get tattooed, it is a contract of trust. It is. Because obviously the artist has to trust me with where I want the tattoo, and then I gotta trust the artist to fulfill that vision, right? This lady is just bitching and moaning because she can't do her fucking job correctly.
that you're doing because it's not up to par. It's not good enough. And being a tattoo artist, you're playing with so many different things here. Like, for example, it looks like this tattoo is going to be infected. That's if
Oh,
it already
no.
isn't infected yet. Like, it does not look good whatsoever.
Oh, hell fucking no.
Looks fucked. But really, blocking her on everything, that is so gross. And whatever studio still has Spriggs working, like, why? If
She's still working? What do you mean she's still working? Oh my god,
clients
what?
are going to be treated.
Oh, no.
From this person, I feel like.
Asking her why she lying. And I just wanted to address a few things. So as an artist, if you know you gotta put your concentration into some work and you don't feel up to par that day and you don't want to tattoo like she said in the video, she never said those words to me.
No.
You should stay home and don't.
And that's what I find
Exactly.
funny.
Yeah, just take the day, man. Like most people are gonna logically, they're gonna turn around and say, "It's okay. We can either get someone else to do the tattoo, or we can book you in for a different day, and you won't get charged any more or any less." Like typically, that's what happens. I've had it before. I've had to go in to get tattoos, and the tattooist has either had a rough day or they've got to take like a mental break. The thing is, a lot of tattoo like shops are independent, right? So a lot of them can like run their own hours, their own businesses, their own everything essentially. So there's no reason why an artist couldn't turn around and say, I gotta take a low break. And most of the tattoo shops never feel like a business to me. At least the ones that I've gotten my tattoos at. They always tend to feel like a nice, chill, safe space where you can just get inked and have a fun time. You know what I mean?
Before all of these videos were deleted.
And they always smell like strawberries.
Briggs herself, she literally said, I wasn't really feeling great that day when I tattooed my client. And I'm
Why would you
thinking,
do it then?
It's not a matter of feeling shit when you wake up and going into the office, but it's all right because you're just sitting there at the computer. You kind of just get to chill in a sense. But when you're tattooing people, you're putting them at risk because if you're not feeling great that day, it takes one tattoo artist not feeling the greatest that day to ruin the entire studio's reputation.
Exactly. Like, yeah, you can talk about the artist, you can talk about the chick that got tattooed, but if you know, no one thinks about like how much it probably hurts the business, especially if it is an independent one, like I said.
You have up somebody's arm, not only just by the carving in it, but by the tattoo itself.
Don't take no clients, because why would you want to put art on somebody with bad energy? Like that just don't make sense to me. A tattoo is not that deep. I'll come back the next day or whenever you feel up to par. And another thing, I don't understand why people was saying, why did I get 2 tattoos or whatever was in the comments. I can't see them no more because I'm blocked. But that's what I always do. I always get a tattoo and be like, I want another one. So what's the deal?
I only had
Rock on, sister. Rock on, because that's exactly what it's like. No, it's true though. Why would you blame the customer? Like, yeah, she could have checked the spell check by herself. She could have. But at the end of the day, it is not the customer's job to fix your fuck up. It's not their fault. You're being paid, bro. Like, come on.
After my very first one, I felt like I could get another one, but I just didn't have the time.
I have seen free tattooists who do tattoos for free have better fucking tats than what the fuck that was supposed to be. Love conquers all. Instead, she got love stabbing my skin.
Getting tattooed really isn't that big of a deal. It's not that bad. For some
No,
people,
it's actually not. If anybody out there is looking to get their first tattoo, trust me, it's not that bad.
it's not
Yeah.
really a wild thing that people would
No.
get more than
It's not crazy, no.
in one sitting. Considering the fact like it's not this huge intricate piece of artwork, it's just a phrase that really should
Yeah, it's just line work at the end of the day.
wouldn't be in this situation. Not only that, but posting it to TikTok has really just like exploded this. And I hate seeing the fact
She
that
shouldn't
this
have posted it to
situation has made
TikTok.
people scared of wanting to go get tattoos because not everyone is a Spriggs, babe.
I'm spending my own money. It's not yours.
Preach to the choir, sister. Preach to the choir. Most tattoo artists are actually really chill, chat. Trust me, a lot of them are fine, and they actually know what they're doing, and you're safe in their care. Trust.
And
Don't let that
I
one
never
bitch
said
ruin it
that
for you.
It wasn't partially my fault. I never ever said that. So I understand that I need to look at the tattoo that I'm getting like more than a few times because obviously I wasn't focused enough to. And I trusted her enough to know how to spell words.
Yeah, exactly. Even getting a tattoo, you're going to be a little nervous and a little anxious before.
Hey, listen, I could be in the shelf. Cool. I say we can. I'm a little fuck up.
My fault. I saw it and I was tempted and I caved. Okay, I caved.
So
I caved.
not paying the best of attention ever. And given the fact
Yeah,
that
most
like I said,
tattooists are cool as
she
fuck.
trusted Spriggs to literally do her job because she's the tattoo artist. She's got to be the one who knows how to spell
That's
this
what
shit.
I said. It's all about trust, bro. And if you are having a bad day, you shouldn't be tattooing. And I'm not saying like go home, stay at work and do something, but do not tattoo someone if you are not all there. You know what I mean? Just don't do it.
Checking a million times sort of thing, because in what world is conquer? This may be an unpopular opinion, but I don't really care. The client is not at fault.
Oh, wait, did she spell it with a C for conquer? Oh, that is poor.
Yes, you could say that Lai should have taken a better and closer look at what she was getting tatted on her body, but the tattoo artist whose job it literally is to tattoo correctly, yeah, it's kind of up to them to do
Yeah,
job.
that's
So
what I
that's
said
my
before,
mistake,
yeah.
But also as an artist, you should know your homophones pretty much. Like
You're supposed to
putting
know
words
more
on
than the
somebody,
fucking
you should be
client.
Making sure that this word don't have another word that sound like it but spelled different and stuff like that. Like, and I showed her on my phone the tattoo that I wanted and how I wanted it spelled and how I wanted it to look and all that. So of course I'ma just skim it, which again, my mistake. But it takes two to tango. Now the part that I posted of her video in the beginning of my video, that's the part that really ate me up because when did I ever cuss at you? When was I ever
Oh, she
aggressive with
lying.
you?
She
why are you sitting there
lying.
shedding these little crocodile
She's a dirty
tears,
liar.
Doesn't this make the tattoo artist legally liable for damages? I mean, if the client decides to pursue that, I guess you technically could, but I don't know. I'm not a lawyer.
Like I said, if you don't feel like you don't want to
Could
text
you imagine me as a lawyer just looking at this guy? Your Honor.
She a bitch.
today or whenever, don't.
What I find quite bizarre is getting onto TikTok, trashing your client, and
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all.
disregarding trying to handle it professionally. And what I will say is that, yeah, it looks like Spriggs isn't in the best mental health space, but that's not really an excuse when you're putting permanent ink on somebody's
No,
skin.
it's not.
So we can't ignore the literal
Like, come on, man! What are we talking about? That's fucking, that's infected. I'm sorry. There's no way that is not an infection. Look at it, bro. Like, I'd expect tattoos to look like this when they're scabbing. When you're healing tattoos, you go through the process. When it gets to scabbing, it looks close to this, but not like in the skin like that. It's just like a little bump on your skin. That's all it is.
it looks like.
But that's
is
ridiculous.
Going through the words like that.
Oh,
looks awful.
mate.
Obviously, I'm not going to ignore the fact that mistakes tend to happen in the tattooing world.
Of course.
What we have learned about people coming forward is that this isn't the first time Spriggs has allegedly misspelt a tattoo.
We'll just make it 20 for both of them. I gave her $60 back. I added the Q. I tried to change the letters to the best of my ability. Told her she's respectful. When it heals,
Girl, what?
she can come back and I'll try and fix it more.
When did you ever say that to me?
She's cooked, man.
You know, please.
She's cooked.
The cameras that you got in that shop, because I need to see that. I must didn't hear that part. Girl.
I'm sorry, but you're a tattoo artist. That is so unprofessional and
That's
disrespectful
ridiculous.
to the client. Are you serious? You are the one who f***ed up here. Of course,
Yeah.
somebody is going to be really, really angry and upset that you misspelled a word on their arm with permanent ink. That they're now going to have to fork out even more money to get a cover up.
Exactly.
At a tattoo artist,
Which is exactly why I said in the event that something like this happens, make sure your tattoo shop has a backup plan. Because a lot of them are independent, but I've seen tattoo artists where they've covered up mistakes. You can do it. It's a question of like morality, right? Like if you fucked up, own the damn mistake and fix it. If she'd have taken accountability and maybe offered her like a free cover up or like a refund or something like that, or if she got like referred to a dude or a gal who tattoos, cover ups, that kind of stuff. Crazy.
Professional one at that.
Crazy.
Or get it removed completely, which hurts and is so expensive.
I did not take an after picture because you ran the out of here and we were both okay.
Whoa, wait, what, bitch? What did you just say?
Who ran anywhere? Like I said,
She didn't run anywhere, bro. What do you mean?
my jacket on, I still had to get my kid, and I sat outside of your shop for 10 minutes. You could see me through that big ass window. I know you could. So who ran anywhere? Now she eating up this little clout she getting off of TikTok. Like, girl.
Oh no. I really
Hold on.
feel bad.
Hold on. I'm tilting my head. I'm trying to tilt my head. Hold on, because it was a sideways picture. Let me see it. Let me see it. Oh man. Oh, that is just unfortunate. And oh my god. I hope she gets it covered up like by a better artist and like maybe gets like a fire piece. Like a fire piece.
I really feel bad for this poor lady, dude. It's the disrespect in this
Jesus.
so-called tattoo artist tone.
Bitch, you really gonna fuck up her skin and her tattoo and then you're gonna call her a bitch?
Immense amount of anxiety Spriggs would have been feeling
Yeah.
moments after learning that she f***ed up a tattoo and being rightfully so called out about it to her face. That couldn't have been nice. But really, lying about the happenings, hoping that lie would not come forward with her
Nope.
story and say absolutely nothing. is
Send her to the
not
fucking
original,
ranch.
but
Send her to the ranch.
and her coming forward, setting the record straight. I mean, it's probably time to retire the tattoo artist moniker. You can't just f up
Yeah.
a tattoo, f it up again even more, and then come to TikTok and sympathy bait. And by the looks of it, Spriggs went way too deep and has scarred this poor lady's arm. Carving.
You're supposed to hit the outer layers of the skin, bro. It is not supposed to go that that deep with the needle. Your tattoo artist needs to know what they're doing, dude. That's ridiculous.
And coming to TikTok.
She could have fucking injured her like really poorly. Like they're needles, bro. They don't fuck around.
Was certainly not on my 2024 bingo card. But I can't lie, seeing this kind of stuff makes me really nervous to get more tattoos. All I'm saying is that if I was looking to get a really good tattoo, I probably wouldn't get it from somebody who has poorly drawn marks on their face. All that said,
oh, Papa, let her know she's poor.
I hope that Light can find a really lovely person.
I love that.
The tattoo up with.
Let her know.
Nice, because none of this is okay at all, and the way that this has been handled and dealt with from the tattoo artist point is unprofessional and disgusting, to say the very least.
Yes, sir.
She would be offering up a full refund and a cover up. Like, I'm sorry,
Chap.
that's the only way you can really make this right. Now, with all of that being said, everybody, what are your thoughts and opinions? I was getting so many emails about this.
Yeah,
I saw one of
I think that is ridiculous, dude. How the fuck are you gonna scar the poor lady's arm and then you're gonna call her a bitch? Like, what the fuck? Fire video queen. Fire video. Fire.